yeah, yeah. Two guys. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Two guys, a girl, and two guys, a girl. Two guys, a girl. Two guys and a girl.
Wrong.
Sure.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. I'm not in a good mood today.
Why?
Oh, sorry.
Turn your fucking
So,
shit off.
Are we introducing anything or what?
I think we should just call it quits here.
No!
We clearly nailed it with the second episode, and it's not going to get much better.
Okay.
Things
So-
can only get better.
Welcome to the last episode of Two Guys, a Girl, and...
Me.
It was a good run.
Right, should I pick one?
Yeah.
Pick out of the pile.
Should we introduce who we are?
Yeah.
Because it's everyone's favourite show.
It is everyone's favourite.
I mean, everyone's first show, not favourite.
No, well, we'll
What?
see.
Everyone's
It's
first
everyone's
show.
first show. Someone's first show every episode.
This
Don't
is
know what you mean.
my first show, listening, partaking.
There will be new
Yeah.
listeners every episode, and they won't
Oh, right.
necessarily know who we are.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got.
Here's
Should
hoping.
we start again?
No, we're good. We're good to go.
Okay. Right. Hi. I'm John.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
I'm Oliver.
Hi, I'm Sophie.
Yeah, we have Sophie today,
You poor
So-
things.
who's
And
joined
this
us.
is two guys, a girl,
Fresh off-
and Sophie.
Fresh
Yeah.
off the boat.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah.
Sophie's been on a cruise ship for 7 weeks, about 7 days, isn't it? 2 weeks.
14 days.
14 days.
Woohoo.
What was the highlight?
Being rocked to sleep every night by the waves.
By your
By
roommate.
the friendly captain.
Yeah. Friendly.
I never met the captain.
What? No
What
way.
if there
He
was
didn't
no
invite you to the
captain?
table.
What table?
The captain's table.
It's like an honour,
Oh, okay.
apparently. I've
No.
never been on a
You
cruise.
were
There
good
was
enough,
like,
clearly.
there was cocktails with him. The passengers got
Better.
invites, I think. We were working.
Oh,
Oh.
You could get your picture taken with him.
cool story, bro.
I know.
What
Full
if
of
there was
them.
never a captain?
What?
What if there was never a captain? It was just
Oh, I hope there was.
hologram.
He did a
The
very
whole 2 weeks was just a hologram.
Holographic captain.
Yeah.
An elaborate
Oh, like oh no.
ploy by P&O. Or whichever one you went on. I don't know.
Trying not to bang the table, yeah?
Sorry, what's the cruise company called?
I'm not telling you.
Okay.
Secret. It could be P&O. It could
Secret
be Royal
Cruises.
Caribbean. It could be Princess Cruises.
Okay.
Secret
Cool.
Cruises. I like
Secret
that.
Cruises.
You just book a ticket. You don't know where you're going.
Sounds like what Tom Cruise does. On Saturday.
What?
Is that when he goes out with men?
That's what I was implying, yeah.
But he just doesn't tell anyone anything. He just sits there.
No, he goes out and does secret things.
Oh, okay.
Like he's a spy.
Oh. Is he not?
Should we just start this again? 'Cause that was fucking awful.
No.
I'm not feeling
No, this is
It's
what we're
funnier.
doing.
Stuck, we're with it now.
Pick one, Jeff.
Okay. Go on.
Right, we're gonna talk about snacks.
Snacks.
What's your favourite snacks?
My favourite snack. I've been enjoying Pringles, as you may have noticed.
I've watched you for the last 15 minutes.
Yeah, my hands can get right in the tube to get a snack. So I do.
Can you get your whole arm in the
Probably.
tube? Wow.
I'll try later when they're empty. I might break them. My favourite snack, probably a bagel. It's a versatile snack. Is that classed as a snack?
I guess so.
When do you eat it?
Snack time.
You've got a winner.
I'll eat them for breakfast, dinner, lunch, whenever. Just greedy.
When is snack time?
Between
Is there an
meals.
official time? Just any time between meals?
Yeah.
Does
What-
Like 11's is.
Does an amount of time have to pass after eating? Or can you just go, right, I finished my lasagna and now I've eaten a Pringle, it's snack time?
Yeah.
Or
did you just have Pringles and lasagna for dinner?
yeah.
Well, no, because you would eat one and then have the other.
Even if it's
If
like
you
a
put-
minute.
If you put the Pringles on top of the lasagna, then they would be having Pringles and lasagna.
Yeah.
Or Pringles lasagna.
No,
So
I think
30 seconds can pass and then it's snack time.
I think there needs to be a longer time period.
Me
It's a
too.
long-
Like 30
Yeah.
minutes.
30 or 13.
30. I'm not that specific.
It's like before
Snack
you go,
time!
Oh.
like when you go swimming after eating, you've got to wait 30 minutes before you can snack.
Is that true though? Does it really matter how soon or how
Yep.
long you leave
think it
the
does.
Because you've got a full belly and there's no air in you,
Right.
so you'll sink.
I thought it was about getting cramp.
I always just thought it was about a full belly, so you've got no air in you, so you'll sink.
Well, yeah, and that's like with snack time. If you've finished your meal, you've got a full belly, you need to wait 30 minutes before you can snack.
Oh no, there's always room for dessert.
Yeah.
There's like
But
a
that's
special
not
chamber off
snacking,
your
though.
stomach.
Yeah,
What's
that's
that
not
snacking?
snacking.
Maybe there's another one for snacks.
That's part of the meal time.
Maybe there's for me. I don't know.
Were there any rules on the boat about snacking, so that you weren't too full if you capsized?
No.
Like, okay, just checking.
There was food constantly.
Constant food.
Yeah,
Nice.
like breakfast I think was at 7 until 9, and then there was an hour. Then 10 till some other time there was more food.
So
Like
you
Alexis.
can't eat between 9 and 10.
Well, you can. You just have to.
Have a snack.
Yeah.
So
See?
we've cracked
Yeah.
it. We've cracked the
There you
code.
go. So there's an hour. If there's an hour between meals, you can snack.
Okay, I like that. Yeah.
Or if a meal is not available, you'd have a snack.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favourite snack?
Chocolate raisins.
Really?
Yeah. I can guzzle. I inhaled one when we went to
You almost died.
when we went to see Captain America: Civil War. I genuinely almost died.
Because you went. Does something happen on the screen or?
It was before the film had even
You
started.
were just
but
that excited.
Pretty much drinking
I was
chocolate
just
raisins.
shoveling them into my
Wow.
fat mouth, and we went to see it with
My friend Neil,
yeah.
he was like the first time he'd been out with the Rosser family.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's quite an
It's
experience.
like we took him to the cinema with us because he's clearly like an 8-year-old boy. He's not.
He's a grown man.
Yeah, but I was obviously like the first time you sat there with somebody. We work with him as well. He's in the school.
Okay.
Yeah, so I didn't want to choke on a chocolate raisin the first time we went out socially together, because then he could go and report back to the other teachers. This guy choked on his chocolate raisin.
That would be a terrible way to die.
I could think of worse.
Than choking on a chocolate raisin.
Yeah,
The thing you loved killed
Suppose.
you.
Yeah.
yeah, that would be
Was
alright.
that quite nice? Maybe.
But
Favourite snack?
what had happened is when I sort of inhaled I think I inhaled a small piece of chocolate, which then coated my like upper lung or upper respiratory system with chocolate, and then every time I coughed I could just taste chocolate and sadness. But I could not get it up. I couldn't get it out of my lungs, so I was there for about 15 minutes choking on chocolate raisin.
And nobody noticed because it was dark.
Everyone noticed because it was loud.
It was before the film actually started.
Yeah.
Do you still eat them now?
Yeah, I do.
Is that not put you off?
No.
No?
You were providing pre-show entertainment.
Yeah.
Loudly.
No superhero saved you.
No, I've also choked on sweet corn for the same reason. That was in the harvester, and I inhaled a piece of sweet corn, and that stayed in my lung for maybe 3 days. I could, you know, when you can feel something.
I don't think maybe it was in your lung.
No,
but
I know, but you know, like that feeling where you feel like it's gone somewhere it shouldn't have, and it's not moving.
Mm-hmm.
You know that feeling. So. Don't pretend you don't know that feeling.
So how did you dislodge it? Did you do like handstands or something?
No, just hard coughing. Just a good hard cough for 48 hours.
Gosh.
Not one continuous.
Oh.
Like
I was impressed
not
then.
for yeah, just lots of hard
Have
coughing.
you recovered? I feel like you haven't.
No, I'm good. Maybe not psychologically, but
Okay.
physically, I think I'm all right.
Okay.
Still wake up sweating and like, sweet corn!
Yeah.
Okay. Sophie, what is your favourite snack?
I quite like chocolate covered rice cakes.
Oh, that's boring.
Why is that boring? It's a nice gluten
Says
free.
the girl who
Um,
brought rich tea biscuits here today.
Yeah, no, they're really
Right.
nice.
Yeah, but
What,
who
rich tea
brings a
biscuit?
rich tea?
What biscuit
she
did you
does.
want that you're not going to eat?
I'm not eating any biscuits, but literally any other biscuit apart from a rich tea.
Oh, because other biscuits just get a bit too much, don't they? Especially if you want to eat the whole packet.
You want something that barely has any flavour.
Yeah, because you can eat more of it and not get sick of it.
Okay.
So quantity over quality when it comes
Pretty
to
much.
biscuits.
Pretty much.
But not digestives?
Digestives.
they're
They're
not the
heavy.
same.
I
They are
suppose they can be
They're not the
heavy.
same.
Digestives are like
Wheaty.
yeah, and a bit chewy. I think rich tea are just like thin and devoid of soul. aren't they?
Oh,
They
God.
need.
That is why they are like me.
Mine.
That's the
like
kind
Jess.
of biscuit they'd serve in a Chinese prison.
I wouldn't know. But
Well,
I'll be
I
alright
bet,
if
I
I go.
imagine. Yeah.
I'll be happy
You'd be
in Chinese
sorted.
prison. Yeah.
Bring them on.
Yeah, loving it.
Did you just do an
Bathing in
accent
them.
then?
No,
Oh,
that's your.
sounded like you did.
No, I would have said.
Bring 'em
I
on.
would have said, bling 'em on, wouldn't I?
Oh.
First?
Oh,
You would've,
really?
sorry.
So
You're-
So yeah, I
you're
like
projecting.
chocolate covered rice cakes. 'Cause
anything on them?
chocolate
Chocolate.
covered.
Yeah. But would you put like a rice cake
M&Ms?
to me? A rice cake to me is like
I'm not that-
bread. Like you can add something to it.
Um,
Like a snacker jack, you would put
Oh,
stuff on top.
but that's because it's plain.
peanut
There's,
butter.
there's chocolate on it, so
If
I
you
don't
had-
need to put anything else on it. If I ate what?
If you had them in Asian prison, be careful you're not eating lice cakes.
Is that
Oh
another?
wow!
That's another racist.
That's
joke.
another racist joke.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah. Just wanted to get it, shoehorn that in.
Should we
Okay.
run that in?
Rice cake. I think I hate rice cakes.
Why? What's wrong with rice cakes?
Your choice is wrong.
They just.
I'm sorry, I'm gluten free.
I haven't had one in years, but I remember them sort of sucking all the moisture out of me, like
When
a
there's-
sponge.
With like the Snacker Jack ones,
Yeah, they were awful.
you do need to put something else back. When you eat a Rivita biscuit, it just feels like it's never ending and
And dry.
and dry. But yeah, with the chocolate, like you can get really thin ones which are really fancy and quite expensive with dark chocolate on top. And they're really nice, and sort of there's 12 in a packet and they're gone without even realising it. And then you can get thicker ones which are cheaper, which have got milk chocolate on.
How often do you spend in the aisle deciding what rice cake to buy?
It depends how much money I've got in my pocket, really.
Mm.
Or whether
And the
I've gone
thickness
shopping
of
or
the
my
rice cake.
mum's gone shopping. She gets the
I
expensive
feel
one.
like 3mm will be enough today.
Okay, what is
I'm going to have to
yours?
bring some around. You guys are going to have to try them. They're really good. They're really good.
Sure, only the good quality ones though.
Well, obviously.
I don't want any of your
The cheap crap.
yeah, none of that shit.
And what's your favourite snack?
It's so
You
hard,
dissed
isn't
mine.
it? Like,
Just
Yeah,
shut
that's-
that down. Don't like rice cakes.
Yeah.
chocolate based, I think. Crispy M&Ms.
Mm.
They're just so.
Oh, they're
There's
horrible.
just something so satisfying about
It's like you're-
crunching them.
It's like you're not eating anything.
You like rice cakes?
So?
They literally, that you open the packet and they float off.
Yeah.
That's why 12 disappear so quickly, because they've just flown out
No, they
the
disappear
window.
into my mouth.
That's what
How can you
flotation
tell?
devices on the boat are probably made of. Because they're just so light and fluffy.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go sweet and savoury here. So crispy M&M for the sweet snack,
Okay.
and I don't know. Can you beat Doritos really just for snacking?
You like a
Bit of
Dorito,
salsa.
don't you? You like a nacho.
I do like a nacho.
Yeah,
I
bit
do
of
like a Dorito.
bit of hot nacho cheese.
I like the red
Mm.
packet. The spicy ones.
I'm a cheesy man myself. A tangy cheese.
You like a tangy cheese.
I like a tangy cheese Dorito.
Okay. I do like Doritos. I do enjoy. With that would kind of take us on to the next one. What is the best cake?
The best.
You love going through these. You just like pick another one, pick
Yeah.
another one.
There should be
Yeah.
enough topics here for at least a month's worth of podcasts.
Really?
I
If we
reckon.
get through this, what other snacks do you want
You
to?
just need to
Yeah, we-
squeeze every last ounce of comedy out of every last suggestion.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd let you guys know now. I'm not very funny.
We knew, it's fine.
Okay, that's
You
fine.
need a straight person.
You're actually here to clean.
Straight gut,
so
yeah. It's a comedy term. Look
Yeah.
it up.
you don't want to discuss your favourite cake? Is
I'm
it
not saying I don't.
Is it your favourite or the best?
I'm going Viennese finger.
Really?
The fuck?
They do that.
Really?
Really?
That's not
Yeah.
even a cake.
With real cream or with artificial cream?
I don't really know. Whichever one, the harder cream.
Well, the artificial cream kind of tastes a bit like marshmallows, and then real cream tastes like
I think real cream.
Real
then.
cream.
Yeah. Yeah.
what kind of jam?
Because I was talking about this the other day, and my mum apparently used to pick me up on a Friday from nursery when I was
12.
20. Been playing all day on the bikes. With a Viennese finger, and they used to do these really nice with a Viennese finger, and it was little like chocolate coating on the end, and it was just it was lovely.
Just scooping you up with
It
it.
was just delicious. Come home, John. I've got my Viennese finger beckoning me with a Viennese finger.
Oh god.
It's delicious. Just absolutely delicious.
I would say
Like they
that's
were
more.
prosthetics. Sorry,
I was-
ma'am. The only fingers we've got to give you are Viennese fingers. So I'm afraid after your horrific hand accident, you'll just have to pick your children up with Viennese fingers.
Oh, they're so crumbly though. You'd
Is
be
it
breaking
not-
them
is it not
constantly.
more of a
Wouldn't be able to go out in the
biscuit?
Do you think it's more of a biscuit?
It's definitely more of a biscuit.
That's not a cake. You need to
You buy them in cake shops though.
to
Yeah.
learn what a cake is.
Yeah,
Right,
it's all
you'll have
kind
to
of
skip
cake.
me and I'll have a think about it. So I
Okay.
was so sat on Viennese fingers
Okay.
that I can't. You'll have to go move on and I'll think.
It's carrot cake, obviously.
Yeah.
Right on.
I've had one great carrot cake in my life, and it's kind of set the bar for it.
Have you not gotten over it leaving yet?
It was no,
It's the
it
love
was
of your life.
it was literally the best carrot cake that I've ever eaten.
Where was it from?
It was made by someone who I don't like, which is why it was so good, but so bad at the same time.
Because it was like you hated to love it.
I don't really
There's an
dislike
extra
that
scoop
person.
of bitterness in
Yeah,
that recipe.
That's probably why I liked it. I would probably say a brownie, classic, just a brownie,
Brownie.
like a fudge cake, a brownie dessert. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a brownie, or Marks and Spencers,
What? Just
What kind?
just
any
a,
cake?
a birthday cake, a plain Madeira birthday cake. Doesn't have to be a birthday.
I don't think I've ever had Madeira.
Does
any
it?
day you can
Any
eat, you can eat
occasion.
cake on any day.
My nan has bought many cakes just because she wants one.
It's always someone's birthday.
It is. It is. Okay. You don't really eat cake though.
No, not anymore. Now I'm all
But-
healthy and. Do you know what I saw on Instagram the other day? Which I secretly really enjoyed the look of, but I'm going to make fun of it here because I want to seem cool. Somebody was like, they put up a photo and it was snack time, and what they'd done is they just got a date and smeared some coconut butter on it,
Oh,
and that was their
God.
snack. And I was like, that's fucking weak.
That is weird.
But secretly, I was like, great idea because you'll be in ketosis, and I was all for it.
Yeah, wouldn't you rather an Ackles cake?
Ackles cakes are good. I used to like Ackles cakes
Because of the inhaling of the raisin.
because of the an Ackles cake gets right in me, not just superficially.
Deep
in
down.
me, yeah.
Maybe too crumbly to eat day to day though.
That is your favourite cake.
No, I think I go carrot, but I do agree with brownie.
What about key lime pie?
Oh fuck! Is that a cake or a pie?
I don't.
What's key lime pie?
Key lime pie is the greatest dessert ever made.
Sorry.
Key lime pie. Let me
Stop
break it down
apologising,
for you.
Just you be you.
It's a
okay?
biscuit base
That's me apologising. Yes.
with
Rich tea?
no rich tea, sadly. With condensed milk,
Okay.
about 8 limes, the juice of 8 limes. I've made many,
Hey,
many for Ollie.
Yeah.
Will you make me one?
Sure.
Tuesday.
Sure. Okay.
Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tuesday is pie day.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
You can't have any. You don't have any sugar.
Oh, fuck my
Whipped
life.
cream on top, but yeah.
This sounds like a weird. Do you cook it?
Yeah.
It's like a cheesecake, but not as.
Condensed
I
milk
don't know if
with lime
cheesecake
cooked.
counts as a cake though.
You've never had key lime pie?
No.
Wow. It's a
re-
very American.
Yeah, I've heard of it. I think on Friends. Doesn't someone have it and they're allergic to something or something?
It's beautiful.
Okay.
So I'm gonna change my mind and go key lime.
Okay. I'll attempt to make one then for Tuesday. I'll post some, John.
It's okay. I don't want your key lime
You
pie.
don't- you
thanks.
don't- oh,
I don't
no,
really
right.
like key lime pie.
Why is it
Thank
called
you, though.
key lime?
Key lime.
Yeah, why? What's the key?
I
Because
don't
the
know.
lime,
From
I
the
think the
Keys.
limes come from the Florida Keys.
Yeah.
It's a
it's a
special
bit
from the
in-
Florida
No,
Keys.
I
it is,
genuinely
yeah.
think it is. It's like key lime pie. You get limes from the Florida Keys,
It's like Mississippi
So
mud
they're key
pie.
limes.
so they are key limes. Or
Is
it
it
could be
spelled
because the lime is key to the recipe, so they
Quay
tell you
lime.
don't
Yeah.
forget.
Because that's how key is
I
spelled.
don't think it is it? It's just key.
Is it key like a key for
Yeah.
a door? It's not quay.
No, quite.
Because it's the key to your happiness.
Yeah.
Key lime pie.
Because isn't desserts stress spelled backwards?
Is it? I think you're right there. I think desserts is stress spelled backwards. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I
if
mean-
you're
Oh, wow.
stressed, eat a dessert and turn that frown upside down, which is another cake. Pineapple upside down cake.
Oh,
that's a
pineapple
boring
is
cake.
gross.
Is it boring?
Yeah.
I've never had
That's
it.
like a
I
cake
like-
from the 70s.
I like peach.
Like a cake
I like
they
peach
made in the
upside down.
war.
Yeah.
Peach upside down cake.
Is
That's,
that
I
just
think
the
that's my
same?
favourite.
Is the only difference the
It's
fruit?
peaches instead of pineapple.
Oh.
But you make like the sugary syrupy stuff. You make your sponge. You put that in the pan. You arrange the peaches or pineapple. Ugh.
You taught us how to make the
Yeah.
cake.
Yeah,
Oh, right. I've
I'll
never
stop now.
heard you talk about that before.
it's just secret. Apparently.
Secret. Secret cake.
Family
Family
secret.
secret recipe from the Pauper's Cookbook.
Nice.
Key lime pie. Have you watched Dexter?
Yeah.
That show. You remember when his friend is like in the hospital?
Which series?
3 maybe 3 or 4.
Okay, I haven't got there yet. but
And
yeah.
you've seen it before. Then.
Yeah, we're watching.
And he visits her in the hospital because she's really ill. She's like dying, and she wants him to find the best key lime pie in.
Does he bring
Miami.
loads?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that.
Ah,
It's what we do with Ollie. We just come over and feed him different key lime pies, and he decides what's the best one.
okay.
Okay.
Well, I've decided I'm
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
go.
Oh.
My mum's Black Forest Gatto.
Oh, I'm glad you finished that
My mum.
sentence.
My
Viennese
mum's
finger. Just sucking on it.
my mum's Black Forest Gatto, which
What's in a
is
Black Forest
amazing.
Gatto?
Cherries.
There are, but she just makes it with cherry juice. She doesn't do it with cherries because
Okay.
we were like, ew, cherries when we were little. So I don't want a cherry. and that. So it's just amazing and delicious.
I think I might have tried your mum's Black
I
Forest.
love it.
Gatto.
Oh.
And if I'm not allowed to choose that, Mississippi mud pie. Can't beat it.
You can't.
Just chocolate fudge cake, basically.
No, I like a light dessert. I don't like it to be too heavy.
I quite like pavlova, but that's not a cake.
I hate meringue.
Yeah, meringue.
Oh, you guys are weird.
Not for me.
This was best cake anyway, not best dessert.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got
So-
distracted.
We're
There
just,
you
you
go.
know, so wild going off on these tangents. Do we want to pick another one?
Yeah, move it
Okay.
along, Jess. This
Okay.
is going swimming.
You pick one.
Okay.
Best lake.
On that note, John, do you want to tell us about your favourite lakes?
Yeah, I've got 4 favourite lakes.
Okay.
They're all based on if there is a monster living in them.
Yes. Please
So,
elaborate.
do you want them in ascending order or descending order?
I'd like you to name them in your favourite,
Well,
most
number one.
terrifying monster.
Number 1's got to be Loch Ness. Classic.
Okay.
Nessie, it's been there for hundreds of years.
Do you believe in the Loch Ness monster?
No, I don't.
What do you think it's for? Why?
I
why
think it's for
Why do you think-
tourism to
Yeah,
make
okay,
lots of
okay.
money.
Do people
But-
actually go?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been
They
to
love
Loch
it.
Ness. It's awesome.
What's been
What's
there for
there?
hundreds of years?
Nessie.
Thousands of years.
Yeah, you said hundreds. What's
Oh,
been
sorry, yeah. Since St. Columba wrestled a man out of his mouth.
What?
there? You're gonna need
Before-
to fill us in.
Oh, there's a legend of this guy, St. Columba. He was spreading Christianity around Scotland to all the heathen tribes and stuff, and these people were like, quick, there's a monster in the lake, you gotta go and help this guy. And he was just like, okay. So he went over to Loch Ness, and he was like, he said to the monster, like, fuck off, basically. And the monster did fuck off, and then everyone's like, oh, now Christianity is great.
Mm.
And they all converted.
And that's the story. Of
That
Loch
was the
Ness Monster.
first,
Really?
story of the Loch Ness Monster, yeah.
Oh, so it's clearly made up then.
Oh, yeah, 100%, but
Yeah.
don't wouldn't you want there to be a monster there?
Yeah, but there's obviously not now. But I knew that. But if I hadn't been privy to that information, I
Mm.
might have believed that there was possibly a prehistoric monster still there. But now that I know some Christian just made it up.
Oh no, he didn't make it up, but well, he did make it up because they make everything up. But yeah,
Oh.
sorry, Beth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so Loch Ness,
Mm-hmm.
Lake Champlain, home of Champ.
Well, who's Champ?
just the Loch Ness monster, but like an American
Oh,
version.
okay.
Why are they called it
It's called
Champ?
Champ.
Why do you know so much about things that live in water?
He likes monsters.
I like monsters.
Okay.
I read 14 times sometimes.
Okay.
Don't you?
40 and
No.
sometimes.
14 sometimes. Lake Ogopogo. I don't know where that is.
What
And I don't
lives
know
in
what the
that?
monster.
Oh.
Another monster.
Maybe
Yeah,
they-
what?
And
Like,
I don't really know. I can't remember.
Details.
Well, I didn't imagine I would be talking about it.
Your favourite lakes,
And Lake Placid, obviously,
and that's with the massive.
Is that like
Crocodile
an alligator thing?
in a
Yeah.
film. Yeah,
That's a fake lake.
that's. I know there is a Lake Placid, but yeah, that is a fake one. I
It's the
don't think it's a
film based
monster
on
in it.
real events.
I don't know.
Oh.
Didn't do. I've done literally zero research on that.
I don't think I've got a favourite lake. Surprisingly. No.
What are you looking at me like I'm a freak?
I'm not looking at you like you're a freak.
Jesus, I got 4 favourite lakes. Okay.
I no. Do you have a favourite lake?
Yeah, it's Lake Moraine in Canada,
Okay.
just for its sheer beauty and
Have you ever?
breathtaking landscape.
Okay.
It's
I bet there's a Sasquatch living near there as well,
Probably.
which is pretty cool.
John loves Bigfoot.
Mm-hmm.
You know that
I
about
know.
him.
Yeah.
I think everyone knows that. If you spend an hour in my company, I might mention Bigfoot to you.
Okay. So 3 things you would take on a desert island.
He does say desert. That's alright then.
Desert
I wasn't
island.
sure if it's
Key
a
lime
dessert or
pie.
not.
A spoon, a bowl.
No. Okay. If you had to live on a desert island, what would you want it to be made out of?
Oh.
something not tasty, because then
Like
you
a
wouldn't
rich
eat
tea
it.
biscuit.
And
Not a
then-
Viennese finger.
No.
Yeah,
That would
That-
crumble.
It would be a very narrow
Yeah.
island.
but maybe good to land a plane on.
Oh.
So you might get rescued. People might mistake a Viennese finger for a landing strip.
But wouldn't they take on a lot of water though?
Viennese fingers.
Well, just generally.
Well,
Desserts would.
for this hypothetical
Okay, sorry.
island,
Sorry.
it would stay afloat.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just like to know the
It may
boundaries.
melt slightly.
You wouldn't want an ice cream island, would you?
No ice cream sandwiches.
No, that would suck.
Maybe a brownie.
Why are we back on desserts?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of my potentially poor spelling.
Okay. 3 things you would take on a desert island.
Mhm.
Okay. Are you gonna go practical?
A
Yes.
boat.
A boat. Okay, you can't leave this desert for 1 whole year.
Okay.
So
My-
3 things.
My sexy family.
Your sexy family.
That was a callback from last week.
Sorry, I haven't listened to any of them.
No, it's fine.
This is my first experience of this podcast.
John likes sexy
Oh,
families.
sexy families. A sexy family, not necessarily
A
mine.
sexy
A sexy family.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to have someone to talk to.
They'd have to like provide something though. Or is it just to look at?
If they're that sexy,
What, you giving me
what
that
if you couldn't
sexy
speak to
look?
them?
That was a sexy.
No, it's a sexy knowing look. Okay, a sexy
know.
family.
Yeah.
What if you were intimidated
my
by
Kindle?
their sexiness, though?
Your Kindle?
And then conversation wouldn't
Okay.
You've got to
flow.
read something when you're on the sexy island with the sexy family.
Oh, it's a sexy island now.
It is now.
Only because the family are there.
Yeah, there's nothing to do with anything that's on there. And don't know.
Kleenex.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to just jizz in the sea.
No, it might float around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit gross, isn't it?
Yeah.
An old sock.
So you're gonna take a sexy family, an old sock, and
And
a
a
Kindle
Kindle.
that's
Yeah.
probably gonna run out after like an hour or so.
Shit.
Yeah, well,
Didn't think of that. But
you
that's my choices, and I gotta live
Yeah.
or die by them.
yeah, you will.
So
You will die.
maybe I can rig up some sort of system where monkeys can power my Kindle and recharge it.
Well, that's what
overnight.
the sexy family could do.
You could try and invent
No, I just
solar
want
power.
them to, you know, just be
to look
sexy.
at. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just frolic.
Frolic in the water.
I've just got images of them just kind of posing by like trees and stuff, like
Yeah,
hands on the hips and stuff.
yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
How many people in this family? Is it like
Two,
extended
ideally.
family?
No.
You got like sexy cousins, sexy aunties twice removed.
Yeah, maybe like they've got maybe Bear Grylls family.
Is he sexy?
I don't really know. Is Bear Grylls? I've never really thought if Bear Grylls is
I
sexy.
don't think he's got a sexy family.
No.
No.
Why would you bring Bear Grylls up if you
Well,
didn't
it's a
secretly
survival.
think he was sexy?
Survival.
Can I bring
expert.
Bear Grylls?
You can bring.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring Bear Grylls.
So that'll be your first
Be
one.
my first one.
Who's your second one? Or what's your second one?
I don't really need anything else.
The
So I've
other-
got Bear Grylls.
You would
the
just
other
take Bear
fat guy
Grylls.
that does survival as well. I can't remember his name.
The fat guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
he's like the Bear
The
Grylls.
British, like very British guy.
Yeah, and I seen him build a killer fire. It was wicked sweet fire.
Okay, yeah, I'll bring him too.
Wow.
And David Attenborough.
So you're just going
So
to
you-
take people you don't really know?
Yeah. Well, David Attenborough, I think he'd be really interesting. Bear Grylls and the British guy, they can help us survive and maybe fight it out when they disagree. No, we do it this way because I'm American. Oh no, we do it this way because I'm British, and they just
And
say,
they would have sexy
Who's
fights.
American in that?
I don't think Bear Grylls is American.
No, he's
is he
British.
not? Is he British too?
Yeah.
Ah, well they can just fight.
They just fight it out.
Why not?
Let's fight for
kill
yours
each
and
other.
David Attenborough's entertainment.
Yeah.
While David Attenborough narrates how
Yeah.
they fight.
And he could just tell me all about where we are and
Here,
the animals and
skinny
stuff.
survivalist approaches the fat one.
exactly.
I like it. So you've got entertainment.
Entertainment, definite survival skills because my survival skills are minimal.
Ray Mears, that's his name.
Ah.
Yeah, I looked. He taught me out when I was trying to build a fire in my waste paper basket in the alley outside my house.
Yeah.
Did he
'Cause I like-
tell you about pizza boxes, or you just learned that by yourself?
Pizza
That was a
boxes?
discovery. What I like to do is order lots of pizza, eat it alone, and then burn the evidence so
Oh,
that
okay.
nobody can. Interestingly, the last time I did it, I think I inhaled too much smoke, and that gave me a lung problem as well.
And then loads of raisins just came out
Yeah,
of your mouth.
it was like a windfall.
Okay.
Scooped them up and back in.
Oh.
So I YouTube searched how to build a proper fire because I couldn't get it to light, and Ray Mears was teaching me all about kindling and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
Not your Kindle, John.
No.
No.
yeah,
Do you think a lot of people like who work and eat in the harvester suffer from like sweet corn lung? Like if you're working down a mine, you get black lung.
Not that I remember because I worked there a
you
long,
did.
long time ago. And I don't remember people calling in sick. Oh, I can't come in, sorry. I've got some sweet corn in my lung.
Got a
Or having to be
harvester lung.
sent home because of the harvester lung. No,
you never had to rescue any patrons
no,
from choking on
no. It's really
a
boring.
nugget of golden corn.
No, I don't think I've ever seen anyone choke.
Oh, it's not
Do you want
pretty.
it?
Yeah. just give me some small food and just wait 10 minutes, and that'll change.
Okay.
So Ray came over and was teaching you about kindling.
Yeah, he came over
Yeah.
through the power of YouTube and
Oh.
taught me how to build a fire, and then I did build a fire, and it went really well.
Good.
Sometimes I like to just be like a hobo in the alley. I put on a thick coat and I warm my hands by the fire.
Eating beans.
Yeah.
Not
And-
inhaling them.
Yeah, just eating beans. And if you used a Domino's pizza box, sometimes the blue dye on the box glows blue, and I like that.
Does it smell like pizza?
There's no pizza left in there.
No,
That's,
but
that's
the
all in my
grease.
belly.
The grease.
No, it doesn't.
No,
It just
no.
smells like cardboard.
Okay, so you would take Ray Mears?
No.
No, that was me.
Oh, okay.
Sophie would take two survivalists and a narrator.
And
Okay.
David Attenborough. Yeah.
That's
Why
probably
not?
most practical.
Sounds good.
What are your three then? Oh.
I don't really know. Like a ladder, so I could get coconuts out of a tree without having
Can
to
you-
climb up.
Can't you just hit them with a stick?
It's
Well,
dangerous.
oh, it's a
Coconuts
stick.
are like the most dangerous thing in the world.
Oh, are they?
They
Yeah.
kill like hundreds of people
More
a
than
year.
mosquitoes.
Not more than mosquitoes, but
Because they fall on your head.
Well, don't stand underneath it.
But if you're hitting it with is a stick. Do I find a stick on the island, or have I got to take everything I need?
Have you ever seen The Island?
What, the
With
show?
Bear Grylls?
No.
From what I understand of islands, they're full of rubbish. Like stuff just
Or,
washes
like,
up on them,
debris.
like flip
Domino's
flops,
boxes.
Domino's pizza boxes, empty ones, fishing
Barrels.
nets, barrels, loads of stuff just gets washed up on them.
You find
Dubious.
an appropriate stick for coconut shaking. And you're not stood underneath the tree because that would be stupid. You just hit it from a
I
distance.
just pick them up after they'd fallen.
Okay.
But what if there were no mature coconuts and you needed one now? You needed that sweet,
Sexy.
I'd
sweet
send-
sexy coconut water
I
release.
send cousin Jim up there to
Yeah,
get one.
but I'm not on
You don't
your
have,
island.
You don't have a sexy
No.
family.
Okay.
I take binoculars so I can look at John's sexy family from my island.
Yeah.
Just see the girls posing.
Yeah,
With the coconuts.
and the Kleenex. Done. A ladder, Kleenex, and binoculars.
Okay.
Are those your genuine?
No, I've never really thought about being stranded.
No.
An axe would be quite useful, wouldn't it?
An axe.
I would probably take a mirror. Kind of vain.
You can just gaze upon yourself.
Yeah. And I can light fires with it.
And you can catch sweet rays.
Sweet
If you're-
rays.
if you're sun-
On my beautiful
sun-
tan skin. No, I could reflect sunlight into some kindling.
I don't know
Onto
how-
my Kindle and set it on fire.
Is that how it
Yeah.
works? I thought you needed a magnifying
From my
glass.
island.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
I'll be reading my book
do it
and all of a
with
sudden,
lights.
ah!
Because they
Kindle's
did that on the
fire.
island.
I'm
They
not-
were struggling with the stick
Yeah.
thing. They couldn't do it, and then one of the guys was like, "Oh, I'll use my glasses," and he started a fire.
Yeah, I'm
with
not
his
sure
glasses.
you've got that right.
Well,
I don't think.
it
No,
well,
it would still amplify it. Though,
no, I
wouldn't
don't
it?
think reflecting light
But
works.
on my
You've got to
mirror, there's a
concentrate.
magnifying glass because it's for tweezing
Tweezing
your eyebrows.
eyebrows.
I would
On your
probably-
mirror.
Yeah, I'm just making it up so I don't sound
Could
stupid.
annoy monkeys and trees.
Yeah,
Right.
and scare them. I would maybe take probably like a doomsday utility knife. You can buy because you've got like doomsday preppers, and you can buy. I forgot what the brand is, but you can buy these kind of like Swiss Army knives, but they are like packed full of literally anything you need. So like, well, yeah, like a standard Swiss Army knife, but just loads and loads and
I'm
loads
glad
more.
you've researched Doomsday Utility Knives. Clearly you know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you'll be sorry.
Yeah. That is a threat.
That
I'd like
is-
that noted.
I'd probably take one of them. And well, okay, the magnifying glass is on that.
Yeah.
I'll just keep the mirror for me.
Vanity.
Oh, what else would I take? Soap.
Oh, why not? Yeah.
I could like
Yeah.
grease up the monkeys to climb up trees quicker. I don't know.
think that would
That would have the opposite
They would
effect.
just slip out.
That's instead of my sexy
Yeah.
family.
Or if you got
greased
lonely,
up monkeys.
Yeah.
if you got lonely, you could be like, I've dropped the soap. Monkeys, and then the monkeys could all have a go.
And laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably take some kind of soap. I
Okay.
could not wash.
It'd have to be like Timotei, wouldn't it? Because there'd be a
Or
waterfall.
herbal essence.
Herbal.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'll just
With your mirror and everything.
do that, and
That's
no one's
how-
there to watch me.
That's how they film those adverts. Is they chuck vain women on an island with a bottle of Timotei and a mirror, and they were like, right, let's just see what happens.
Yeah.
It was an Ethan Bradbury social experiment.
Yeah.
And then that's
No
how
one
they
gonna
caught
say it?
that footage.
No, Sophie's not even gonna get it.
You can
We'll
say
show
it.
you,
It's
we'll
fine.
show you after.
We'll show
Oh.
you Ethan Bradbury.
We'll let you in on
And
it.
Ethan Bradbury.
We'll let you in on
Well,
it.
I'm excited.
And
We'll
I'll
show
let
you
all
our
that.
Bradburys. later
Yeah.
on. Lucky girl. How do you think the world is going to end?
Really?
What?
Yeah. Well,
Where
like,
did that come from?
talking about Jess's
Oh, okay.
survival knife for doomsday. Is it going to be biblical? Is
No.
the earth going to open up and God's going to take his revenge on all of our sins?
Absolutely not.
Is it going to be virus based?
Yeah.
No.
Is it going to be terrorism?
Possibly.
Elaborate.
So there, I don't know if anyone else, clearly not, has watched it on American Netflix. There is a show called Doomsday Preppers, and a lot of them sound completely, nuts. But the more they explain themselves, the more you're like, okay, this could be logical. And a lot of them are worried with stuff such as like running out of resources. So everyone's fighting over resources like gas and whatever. And like electricity. So there are so many people who prep for that, not necessarily like the world is going to come to an end, but they prep for just in case everyone just is
So
literally
they're
fighting for
stockpiling
survival.
stuff now.
Yeah.
Do you think there would be less of a chance of us running out of stuff if people were stockpiling lots of other stuff?
Maybe.
Yeah.
I haven't thought about
I don't
that.
know.
But I think that is more likely than God striking everyone.
Oh, definitely. But do you like the idea of living in the wilderness in like Utah in America in a bunker?
Yeah.
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 Just the world and fuck the world and just.
If I, well, as long as my friends and family are with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Okay.
And I watched another TV show with what's his name, like Ben Fogel or something, of all people. And he went to visit these two brothers who've been living in the desert. They bought part of the desert, and they've lived out there for like 30 years and just self-sustained. They've got everything they ever need because I don't know if they were like in trouble before with the law, got out of jail, so they wanted a clean slate. And they just live out there. They own the land, they do everything properly, but they
live
off the
said
grid.
like they've never been happier.
Yeah,
off the grid.
I mean, imagine somebody just sort of set off an EMP bomb and we like electromagnetic pulse. So we lost
that was
all
another
that.
one.
Well, we'd be fucked.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to Google how to skin a rabbit
No.
so you could eat it. You just have to like have a bash.
Try catching a
Bash
rabbit.
one out.
Just bash, yeah, and go to sleep and forget about it.
How are you going to catch a rabbit?
And hopefully the EMP's fixed in the morning. How are you going to catch a rabbit?
Catch a rabbit, let alone skin one?
You make
I'd rather not.
A little
About
noose.
you make
Shut up, John. A little noose.
Yeah. And
Catch
just
it by
tell
its
it
foot.
depressing things. And then eventually just be like, prick. And go off and hang himself.
Oh, that's not funny.
No.
You're not as good as a hare.
I would
yeah.
find a dead female rabbit and then make a
Dress
hand
up
puppet
like
out of its behind and try and lure a male rabbit in.
Okay.
Like, come on.
Why? Because
Come
there's
and get
slightly more meat on a male rabbit.
No,
You
just
can't
because
It's just got a cock.
I don't know why I picked a female rabbit. Because I don't think like male rabbits are very alluring.
No.
No.
Like if I saw a sexy female rabbit, I'd follow. So I imagine other
It
male
works with
rabbits.
Bugs Bunny every time, didn't
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
When he dressed up as a woman, and
Yeah.
Alma Fudd was, always
Besotted.
after
Pardon.
for trying to fud him.
Okay, how do you think if it happened, what do you think is the most likely cause that the world would come to
Probably,
a major disruption, we'll say?
probably choking on raisins.
Choking on raisins.
Yeah, there's
Raisins
going to
are
be
so
an
good.
there's
Start
going to be an
raining
epidemic.
raisins.
Yeah, I think it's going to be biological. I think it's going to be like a virus.
Okay.
I was listening. I think it was last week. Somebody was explaining that the like antibiotics just can't keep up anymore.
Well, yeah, that's where MRSA and everything came
Yeah.
from, because we use too many antibiotics.
Yeah.
Things are becoming immune to it. So it's if we keep going at the rate we're going at, then there are going to be new viruses, and it's going to go sort of
It's just
Yeah.
like gonna
Backwards.
cancel itself out at some point.
yeah.
And apparently, the government. Say the government. Like
Yeah.
apparently, this was an American conversation I was listening to.
Wake up,
so,
sheeple.
yeah. Apparently, the government are not really funding scientific research into megaviruses. So,
Or are they?
they're probably trying to create the ones that will kill us all, but they're not looking for the cure. Apart from the elite 500,000 people that are going to live on the world, according to the Georgia Guidestones.
Glad my name's on there.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
But yeah, I
Chiseled it in.
just put it
Just
on.
went and chiseled it on.
My name's on the list.
Do you want to elaborate on those?
What? The Georgia
yeah.
Guidestones. The Georgia Guidestones. There is.
Am I the only one that doesn't know what this is?
You probably talked about it before, but
Okay.
The Georgia Guide. There is a monument in Georgia.
Uh-huh.
In America.
You know more about this than
Georgia
I do.
the
so.
state or the?
I think it's the
Georgia.
state.
Yeah.
yes, it is actually.
Yeah.
I'm trying to sing it. Georgia.
Yeah, Big Boss Man lived in Cobb County, Georgia.
All day through. There's a monument in Georgia which are like two. Well, I don't know if it's two, but it's massive black stones, and in it has been inscribed like rules for the survival of humanity.
Like kind of like the Ten Commandments style
Yeah.
thing, right?
But as far as I'm aware, we obviously people know who put them there, but people think that it's a guideline for the elite who are running the earth to kill off everybody who isn't in this elite and then like survive. So they recommend that the population be kept under 500,000. And obviously there's 7 billion of us now. So
500,000 is not a lot of people though.
yeah,
That would be a very empty world.
it's already an empty world, Jess. With all
deep.
Selfies and
It's
stuff
deep,
going
bro.
on.
Thanks, Obama.
People are vapid. So yeah, that's a concern.
Sassy.
Okay.
But no, I reckon it'll be biological because I don't think people are built like they once were. We're not strong enough anymore.
Not at all.
You know, with all this hand sanitizer and shit, we're not exposed.
Well, even sort of the work people do now, hard labour isn't as hard as it used to be because we have like improvements in technology. So a lot of stuff is done by machines that would have been done by people.
That's another possibility for the end of the world is the machines rising up.
Yeah.
Terminator style.
Yeah. I also read in
Asteroid.
a very interesting book that I didn't finish. It was so interesting.
Is it called The Secret?
No, The Secret's incredibly interesting. That in I think it was like 50 years they predicted it, and this was like 10 years ago the book was written.
Right.
That the world will sort of have only enough resources to support 3 billion people, and by that time they predicted there will be 10 billion people on Earth. So there's going to be 7 billion people without anything. So it's going to just it'll be like Mad Max.
Can I still play my Nintendo games though?
In your mind, if you want, because you won't have any
good.
electricity. Would we be in the top 3 billion people?
No, I don't think we would.
Really?
Well, I think
Britain,
so.
Britain's a wealthy country. I think
It's not though. Well, in comparison to other places, it is. But
I'm not being horrible, but like I suppose it could go down to who's got the biggest army and stuff, and in that respect we'd be fucked because China.
yeah, because then you could just go and take the resources by force.
yeah,
But like, you know, 1 billion Indian people probably haven't got that much, you know, well, they definitely haven't got any like much wealth or
but is that what is
means.
going to be measured though?
Or Nintendo games.
If it's Nintendo games,
Or Amiibos.
I'm in the top,
Yeah,
maybe top
I
5,000.
think you're the top one of people
No,
who
definitely
own
not top
Amiibos.
Maybe Amiibos, yeah. I own all the Amiibos.
I don't think we would be, because if you look at
I don't think
countries
we would
again
be.
like Korea, America, maybe Japan, like, well, Japan are very advanced, and Korea are they're a very strict country. Like they very regimented. I think they would probably be better at. Are we talking about like, you know, the end of the world or whatever? No, I don't
they're
think
not
we
so
would be.
flimsy. Do you think like Britain has a flimsy society now?
Yeah.
I think it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, and America.
It's trying to keep everyone happy.
Yeah.
This took a turn. This
Yeah, I
is
know.
very serious.
Namby-pamby.
Yeah. What's your favourite cake, John? Tell us again.
What cake would you take to an apocalypse?
I don't know. Something
You're going to say
heavy.
Venus finger.
Yeah,
Like a
Christmas
sponge
cake.
pudding in a tin, so I can club people over the head with it.
You might cut your finger though.
Oh
opening the
no,
tin.
I'd faint and then it'd be terrible. I wouldn't open it; it would just be a
Right.
weapon.
It would just be a weapon.
Yeah, I'd put it in a sock and like swing it round.
The
Yeah.
crusty
Big-
sock.
big
Lucky
sock.
you took that crusty sock to the
See,
island.
it
Yeah.
all links in. I've been thinking ahead all this time.
Yeah.
You are a doomsday prepper without realising.
Or a prophet.
What?
Prophecy.
Okay, then what would you rather? Like, which way would you rather go? Like apocalyptic.
Apocalypse style.
Yeah, like if nothing was off the table, you know,
Well-
you can have zombies, you can have Godzilla attacking the world, you can have aliens. What would you?
Well, I've said before,
Just you and a gun.
just me,
Just taking
no
everyone.
one else. No, I don't make people think I'm
Sensitive.
crazy.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
I would love to see how I would cope or survive if there was a zombie apocalypse, because I've watched numerous shows, numerous films about it, and you're always thinking, oh, I do this, this, and that.
So you've got in the back of your mind when it happens
What
where
I
you're
would
gonna
do.
go.
But probably in reality, I'd probably, I don't know, hide and play PlayStation games.
But yeah.
I wouldn't want it to be like anything to do with human stupidity that killed us off, which
No.
I think is probably likely. It's going to be like a zombie apocalypse will start because somebody was just had poor hygiene, and then they got it like an infection, and then it goes to the brain or something. It's going to be that stupid.
But surely that would have happened at some point already.
Maybe it did.
Yeah.
We just don't know about it.
But we're all
Patient
dead.
zero. I'd like to see some sort of asteroidal impact.
Would you enjoy that? Would
Because
you?
I think that would be a spectacle. That would
To
be
watch.
Yeah, that
Would you
wouldn't be
film
that
it?
wouldn't be something like some country got annoyed at another country and just hit the nuke button.
It was out of control.
Yeah, it would just be like. Imagine the spectacle of seeing a massive asteroid coming down
But
to Earth.
would you still be alive to witness it?
You'd see the.
And then
I'd
that's
like
it.
to see the thing, and then I'd kind of like to be.
Oh, like in The Simpsons.
What happened in The Simpsons?
There's an asteroid coming, and Ned Flanders has built a bomb shelter, and everyone in the town manages to fit in there, but there's not enough space for everyone. And I think Homer, ends up having to get out, and there's a big asteroid, and they all come out and sort of go with him because they realise they were all being really mean. And then when the asteroid comes into our atmosphere, or their atmosphere, it breaks down, and then it's like a tiny little rock that hits the bomb shelter, and then the bomb shelter collapses in itself.
Yeah, like
I
that.
think they sing a song at the end,
I don't know
holding
what it
hands
is,
or
but
something.
yeah, they do. Yeah.
Would you not rather like an alien invasion, so you would know that they are real? Maybe that could be part of it.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to be like. I don't think I'd want to be in fear for the last moments of my life. And if it was a zombie apocalypse, I'd be like, shit. I'm
When you
Yeah,
like a
but get
chance at survival, though.
You can be with me.
Nah.
I'll look after you all. I don't know where I'm going to get my weapons.
I got weapons. So.
Okay.
That sounds really dodgy, but I have.
With your
Swords
sexy family, that's how you
and a
keep them
shield.
quiet.
I got a sword.
Okay.
I've got
No.
a drill.
Yeah, we can drill. Yeah, well, that's how you kill.
You gotta get real close to drill a zombie head.
Straight in the head. Yeah.
You attach
I-
So
it
you
to
could
a
just get one
stick.
of them long drill bits. for like safe cracking.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
That's a
Yeah.
good weapon,
Oh,
actually.
there you go.
Drill.
Unless the
Go
battery ran out, and then you'd be, out of that.
Door of Sophie's house.
Fucking seagulls.
This is zombie apocalypse.
Come on, Soph.
What?
Yeah, how do you think the world did it? What are we on?
Just
Like, how would
do
you
something.
rather it?
Yeah.
How I'd rather. Oh, this is. Oh, I don't know. Because I think it's more likely to be sort of biological, but.
In what sense?
That viruses are gonna become immune to antibiotics and things like that, or it may be just we destroyed the world, so it fights back. Like the sea rises, the ice
the
caps
happening.
melt, the
Yeah.
volcanoes start erupting. There's what's called ash clouds everywhere.
Some more nature thing. Okay.
Oxygen maybe gets messed up somehow.
In some
Why are you
ways.
looking at me like that?
When you said
That's how the
fights back,
dinosaurs got killed.
I just imagine the world growing massive arms.
Yeah.
and punching itself where all the populations are.
Yeah, I think that maybe that could be.
Like that.
That could be a
That
thing.
sounds like the most realistic way.
Mm-hmm.
Like that could happen anytime.
Well, it is happening.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still think mega asteroid is probably
I think that would be cool.
well,
the
yeah.
way to go. Yeah, just because you never know when one's on its way.
Ooh, you like the danger of it.
We're overdue. I mean, we're always overdue.
We're overdue
It's like
on massive-
doomsday clocks on them.
I think, isn't Yellowstone overdue
Yeah,
by
like-
like 10,000
yeah.
years
What's
to
a
erupt?
Yellowstone?
The
Oh.
Yellowstone Park.
A massive
That's
volcano.
just a massive volcano.
Oh, okay.
And I think it's about ready. It's about done. And then everyone just dies.
Oh gosh.
So what? So
I
zombies.
would really like to see.
Zombie. I want
Asteroid.
something from coming down from the sky.
Just nature in the world.
Yeah.
And
Chocolate
then
rain.
Sweet corn.
A plague of sweet corn for me
What should
to.
we
I quite like zombies as well.
Oh,
I quite like
yeah.
the idea of zombies. I think
What the fuck, bro?
I'd probably die almost instantly, but I'd like to think I could,
What
do
happened
alright.
in Interstellar? Was that the Earth's natural resources ran like we used them all up, and then farming became the biggest important?
They couldn't grow anymore, could they?
Something like that. That's what I think is gonna happen.
If it was a zombie apocalypse and you got bitten,
Oh, you gotta
would you
take
start
me out.
enjoying yourself?
What do you mean?
Would you be like, well, I'm fucked now, so I might as well just go out and bite some other people? Or do you think
No.
you'd be
Oh, you got
honourable
the
enough to sort of
responsibility.
kill yourself once you'd been shot, once you'd been bitten?
I
I don't
think
know if I could kill myself, but I'd expect someone to
Why
do
are you
it.
looking at me?
because you were
Yes.
supposed to be looking after us,
You're
Jess.
gun crazy.
Oh, yeah.
In the zombie
I'm
apocalypse.
just mad for it.
Come on, then. Pretending it's a zombie apocalypse.
But
I
this,
don't want to go by drill bit though. That
No?
seems like it would hurt.
well,
that'd
take
be
a
your
long
cool
time.
apocalypse
Back of it.
nickname.
What, drill bit.
Drillbit Phillips. Stand there.
this should be like an anime
I
character.
think I'd rather a
isn't it?
nail gun actually.
Yeah, let's make
That
a
would be
comic
better.
book.
Nail gun would be better.
Just so
You can make a film.
We'll do
Add
it.
it to the list.
We'll do it.
No, I
We'll
don't want to do an anime because that's probably how the world will end. Because everyone's just being pathetically in love with Japanese stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Pathetically.
Yeah.
The world will end because the guy who's looking after the new codes is too busy flicking hair out of his eyes, and he accidentally whips the launch code with his
Over the long locks.
stupid fucking fringe. And then
Oh.
everyone dies.
Yeah, I didn't see the big asteroid because I was waiting for Senpai to notice me.
Is that something Japanese?
Yeah.
Oh, what was I going to say? Oh yeah. Again, because I seem to talk about zombies a lot. With social media and everyone doing stupid pranks. I've always thought, like, what if there was actually a zombie apocalypse breaking out and people just think it's like for a TV show? So they're like the zombies coming up to them and they're like, oh yeah, got us, and then they actually bite them.
Have you seen the videos where like the guys go through black neighborhoods pretending to be zombies
No.
and they fucking bolt? Like, there's not even a question that it could be a man dressed up as a zombie.
Really though?
Yeah, these guys are just like, what the fuck? And they run. They like jump fences and everything. It's great.
I think if you do that and you get shot in the head, though, that's on you.
But that, but so you remember did you ever see the Darren Brown
Oh, the guy who was playing the video game killing zombies and then he
Yeah.
hypnotized him and then he was really
we'll put quotation marks over hypnotized.
Oh,
You're a skeptic.
okay.
Well, I don't know. I just don't know how you could fall for it. But anyway, did you see it?
You're not very
I haven't
suggestible.
seen that, no.
It's worth a watch. It's very good.
But yeah, it's you know, they try and convince him that it's the end of the world. There's zombies. He's in like this field in the middle of nowhere, and then there's these people, these other survivors, and it's just stuff. I don't know. I just think. Well, I don't know if I believe that or not.
They did another one with a guy. It was like a week-long episode.
yeah.
The one that
Yeah.
we were talking about before. He was playing a video game and then thought he was in the video game, and then came out of being hypnotized, standing in front of the game again. And then the other one, I'm sure it was over a week. They were putting stuff onto his television to say that there was like an asteroid or something coming. NASA was worried or whatever. He then got put to sleep, but then woke up, and there was a zombie apocalypse going on, and he had to rescue someone. I think it was to try and make him a better person or something. Because there was
Took
one when
a
a
lot of
guy.
effort to go to, didn't it?
Sounds like something the Bradburys would do.
There was one with a guy who ended up having to. Thought he was landing an airplane, but he
I
didn't.
remember, yeah.
I think it was one of
Yeah.
those like to build up his confidence, make him a better person, kind of thing.
But I just think, what would happen if he'd flipped out and actually killed someone?
Yeah.
Like,
Darren Brown's in trouble.
Yeah, but like that's kind of why I didn't believe it completely.
But he'd make the world forget.
Oh,
Darren Brown would just
of
be
course, of course.
Shazam.
Magic.
Shazam.
So, you're
Yeah.
saying he could have already done that?
I'm saying
Oh.
Darren Brown could have caused numerous deaths.
I could be Darren Brown right now and you wouldn't know.
No, you wouldn't.
You'd have the wool pulled over your eyes.
Your eyes.
Your eyes.
Your eyes. I don't have the willpower to see.
What?
See through your tissue of lies.
Tissue of lies. Wow.
This show needs more characters for sure.
Well, I think you can have some crackers. You can get some good ones.
You think?
Charming Cornish man.
Yeah.
But-
The gullible Cornishman.
Gullible Cornishman and the
Scottish old
aggressive
lady.
Scottish old lady.
Yeah.
But just what? Yeah. What if someone was playing a joke or a social experiment on you,
It would be entirely
It's
the
on
fault
there.
of the social
and then they
experiment.
just I don't know had a screwdriver with them, or they were building something and had a drill.
Drill bit Phillips.
Drill
Yeah.
that Phillips was about, and she just
Nope.
in their heads. Yeah. Which is. Oh.
But then, wouldn't there be, if you've been hypnotised, isn't there like
But just
a word?
no,
just-
no.
Oh, right, just generally.
Just in general.
Sorry, I
Like
was
if
testing.
Bananas!
Yeah. To bring you out of it, to make you go to sleep.
Like if we walked out now
like a
and
trigger
there was
word.
some knobheads dressed as zombies trying to kill us, and I flipped out and just
Well, that's
I don't know,
that's their
attacked
fault.
them. Yeah,
Yeah.
but then it would be my fault, wouldn't it? I'd be to blame.
No, they'd be to blame.
I think, yeah.
I'd be vlogging it,
That
so
I
we'd have,
vlog.
we'd have
Just
video
watch.
evidence. Yeah.
I don't understand the fascination with vlogging.
Don't knock it till you try it. It's
Why?
very fucking annoying.
But I
I've been trying to film stuff all week and like find interesting things to do, so it looks like I've got a life when I haven't.
I'm in
really.
IKEA.
Yeah.
I
that's
bought some
exactly what
hideous
happened.
furniture.
Yeah, but some people like that. Some people just like watching other people do their normal job or their
Yeah.
normal day, so you don't feel a shit about yourself.
Oh. Great.
No, I mean,
So I'm providing a service by showing people my terrible
Where
life.
do you vlog?
Everywhere and anywhere. Gymnastics. I went on Monday. I
how
almost
was
killed
it?
myself on Wednesday.
What did you do? Oh, you went both days.
I went both
Look
days.
at you.
Yeah. The guy was
Hashtag vlog life.
Which guy?
the guy,
The main guy.
the main guy who I think
What is his
is
name?
definitely into me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He was looking at you.
He did this.
Let's
yeah.
not mention his name
He
then.
did
Oh, I
this.
don't know his name.
his name's Five Guy.
Five guy.
It was the first thing I
Yeah.
could see.
Five guy. At the beginning of the session on Wednesday, I was stretching.
Luscious.
You know, it was like that portion of the session,
Yeah.
and I was sat. What?
So I just remember you telling me. It's funny.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
Uh-huh.
So I was sat on my bottom
Uh-huh.
with my legs splayed outwards,
Yeah.
trying to
You were in a
stretch my.
straddle.
Yeah, is that what it's called?
As far as I'm aware,
Okay.
yes.
So I was just there trying to reach my toes,
Uh-huh.
as you do, and then all of a sudden the guy came and did like I sort of caught it out the corner of my eye, and as I turned, he had forward rolled into my leg.
Did he put his legs? This is gonna sound weird. Did he put his legs inside your legs and push them?
He did, but he forward rolled into my leg opening, right?
Yeah.
So and he landed just as I came around, and then
Locked eyes.
I think I remember this. He sort of like clicked his fingers and went. Gestured for me to give him my hands.
Oh, so he could pull you forward.
So I think I must have had a shocked face because like that's,
Well, I guess someone just forward rolls into your
yeah
leg
into my
opening.
leg crevice. But he's like, you know what he's like.
Yeah.
He's super enthusiastic,
He's so
and he's got the lift.
Oh.
So
Is he like that American workout guy? He's very camp
what's his
with
name?
the hair.
I forgot his
Some
name,
Asian,
but I know
yeah.
the guy you're
Yeah.
on about. Yeah,
It's like him.
he's like him. So I gave him my hands, and he
Mhm.
like gently held onto my fingers as he stretched me further.
I know you've got to be gentle with that. You can really
Yeah.
hurt people when you do it.
So
But
that
it's a
was-
good way of stretching.
But I didn't ask for any help.
Why's your
You know?
forward rolling into people's
That's-
crotchery? Yeah, it's got to be gentle.
Maybe you should try it out and
Oh, I
about. If
wish
someone's
I'd
like
been
bending
there.
over to pick something up.
I mean, I think I
full
would have
roll.
collapsed.
In my face and there.
So what did you do that nearly killed you?
There wasn't many people there on Wednesday. There was only 5 of us.
Uh-huh.
So he was like, "What would you like to work on?" I said handstands. So he's like,
You're
"Right,
obsessed.
yeah, I know. I'm getting better though. Wait till you see.
Oh,
I'll
I
show you in a minute.
Oh.
I won't."
I'm
so he's
free
like-
on Wednesday. Anyway,
Okay.
carry on.
So he was like, "Right, you need to learn how to forward roll out of a handstand, so that
Uh-huh.
if you're teetering,
You can forward
you
roll.
can do it without slamming your back into the because he
Mhm.
was trying to slam into my back."
It's just a big ruse, this
yeah.
whole gymnastics thing. It's just a pickup place.
Yeah.
It's a social
It's
experiment.
not working.
Right.
So he guided me for the first like 3 times, and then he held my ankles.
Yeah.
It sounds so fucking obscene. And then like guided me down to the floor, and then he was like, right, your turn now, and I won't help you. So he stood back, and I went into a handstand, but wasn't far forward enough to actually do the roll. But thought I'd better try and do the roll because this is what I'm trying to do. So out of politeness, I thought I'd better do it. So I let my arms sort of collapse, and I just folded myself in half, like on my chest.
That's why I don't like trying to do it.
Yeah.
I'm scared of landing on my neck.
Well, I think I was a little concussed. I think because I was a bit dazed, and there were like people watching, and then he ran over to me and he was like, "Stay down. Are you injured?" And I was like, "No, I'm fine. But he like, yeah. So I nearly fucking
Massage
killed
you
myself.
better.
Oh, and I
Yeah.
wasn't even there
I was
to
like, let
see
me feel your
it.
chest. It feels broken. And only I can fix it. Yeah. So, but I'm still hurting. I think I
Still
must have
hurting?
bruised something internally.
Okay.
Oh.
So you take it easy on Wednesday.
Maybe you
then.
should go to the doctors.
I might do. No, I'm fine now. It feels alright, but it was a bad collapse. I could have killed myself. Yeah,
It's like,
funny.
like when we
No.
try and do backward rolls.
it is funny
That's
though
what it feels
because
like.
like there was like one of the athletic girls who was there, and she was doing handstands on the
Oh,
the
thing,
balance
yeah.
beam things, and she looked over when I got up, and she was like, "You folded yourself in half there," and I was like, "Oh, thanks for noticing and pointing that out. I fucking know I did, you dick." So that was dangerous.
Like when that girl was on the trampoline trying to do that, was it a front somersault and she just dived in?
Yeah,
That was dangerous.
it was.
It's funny though.
But
She
yeah,
was fine.
I think he's into me a bit.
He
There
sounds
was,
like
Well,
a
I thought
Ben
so.
Stiller character.
Was it-
yeah, he totally is.
Was
Like-
it the last time we went or the time before? And he, as I said, he was either staring at my bum or he was staring at your crotch, and clearly he was staring at your crotch.
I think it was my dick that he wants. Because again, I was on
In
Wednesday.
an elaborate way.
Yeah. He's like, I'll
Silk
fret
wrap
thumb
round
assault onto your erect,
Erect penis.
get it hard for me. There was another like,
My aim is fabulous.
Oh.
Oh, sad, isn't it?
there was
another time.
another incident on Wednesday again where I was sat around, or just stood around talking to some other guy that was working on handstands, and he is like a Ben Stiller character, this guy. So he sort of like walked over. I may be exaggerating this in my head, but I think I saw what he did, and he sort of crouched down and put one. So he was on his feet, crouched down, and he had his chin on his hand and his elbow on his knee.
Pensive.
Yeah, and
The
he
thinking man.
yeah,
Yeah.
and he interrupted the conversation, and he just said to me, "I've only just noticed your tattoo."
Did he have a list?
And I was,
too?
Oh,
I was
that
like,
dude
"What the fuck?"
wants
I was like,
you.
"Why? Yeah, like." Why are you bringing that up? I'm trying to get tips on how to handstand off some guy that isn't trying to suck my dick.
He wants tips too.
I was gonna say,
He wants
I was gonna
tips.
say we had this guy wrong, and he might even have a sexy family, but I don't think he does. And good for
No.
him.
Was the other guy there?
You should
The other guy?
enable him in any
Not
way you
having a
Because he wasn't
can.
there last
Family.
Wednesday, was
The bigger coach.
Yeah,
No, he wasn't.
our
there.
first coach.
Yeah, but so yeah, I've got a bit of a romantic.
I'm excited to see how this develops on Wednesday.
I'm not.
You've got a man crushing on you.
Yeah, we're not going to touch tips.
You might
No.
if he forward rolls into you again. You might
Yeah.
overshoot it and just end up on top of it.
Oh
Why,
no!
why don't you like not lead him on just to double check, like wear something super tight?
Like, hang a ball out.
Yeah, just do that. Just do
You
that.
can just prepare to do a cartwheel and just
Don't
pull your
honey
shorts up
trap
so it
him.
looks like
Come on.
like speedos.
You
Poor
reckon?
guy.
Yeah.
I've got like a Borat mankini in the cupboard. I could get that out.
You
Yeah.
would be pretty flexible in that. So maybe wear it underneath, so when you bend over, you can see it. Suggestive.
Don't entice
We're
him.
saying this. I don't really want to see that.
As
The
if I would,
mankinis
as
are
if
weird.
I do have a bad habit of accidentally flirting with people. Do you remember when we went bowling?
Oh yeah,
I
that was
forgot- I
embarrassing.
forgot what I said to the guy.
Just a random guy.
Yeah, he came up. Oh, it was something horrifically cringeworthy. Like, I got a strike, and it was a quiet night, so the guy came over and he gave me a sticker.
You didn't have your helmet on though, so. Yeah, he came and gave you a sticker.
He gave me a sticker, and I think I like turned around to him and I said something stupid like, "Stick around, there'll be plenty more." Something stupid like that, and I just
Did you wink?
I think I might have, but I just mean it in like a friendly, like
Fancy.
You know,
So anyway.
let's have a, but it always comes across as flirty, accidentally
Highly
flirt.
sexual.
And I
Yeah.
think we couldn't get like our names properly displayed, so you had to keep going back.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember that. That
it
was
was
funny.
awful anyway. I think
Sounds
he just sort of like
wonderful. I'm leaving.
skulked off.
Get
He's
no
like, I'm not
more
coming back here.
stickers for you.
So he
Struck
felt
out.
how you feel now.
Yeah. Maybe this guy's just accidentally coming on to me.
Yeah. No.
You
I
never
think
told me you
wants
did
it.
that.
Who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, wow, there you go.
How the fuck did we get onto
That's
that?
the apocalypse. That's how the
That's
world's
how the
gonna
world's
end.
by just men vaulting onto other men's dicks, and then there's no procreation going on, so the world just dies out.
Oh, he's such a homophobe.
I'm not saying it's a bad. Well, that would be a bad thing, wouldn't
For
it?
you.
For everyone, for humanity.
Mm. But
Oh, that's
surely
the thing.
there's
That's a
people-
film, isn't it? When
What?
I
Touching
think it's like
dicks.
women stop being able to become pregnant, and like the youngest person on Earth is like 4 because there have been no babies or something
Oh,
like
yeah,
that. Oh no,
yeah.
no, there's a TV show and there's a film.
What's that film called? I can't think. But there is a film called Hell Comes to Frogtown, which stars
It's
Rodney
unanimated.
Piper as the last virulent man on Earth.
Uh-huh.
Did he write
And-
this film?
Probably, I don't know. No, he didn't. I don't think he did. But it's great. It's very cheesy.
Maybe
But
we
yeah,
should
he just
watch
goes. He has to go around and impregnate.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, that old line.
And
Which is good.
There's a
Classic.
TV show. It's called The Lottery, and that's I think men have become infertile, and then I don't know they find some sperm from somewhere, and then women
From this old crusty sock they found on an island.
from an island, yeah.
I've got some.
Well, you'd have a lot to
Yeah.
answer for. But surely that's not a bad thing. Well, obviously I don't want that to happen, but that would take a while for it to really notice the effects of that. Because
What?
there's
If
if you're
people
saying
stop getting pregnant.
well, if you're saying there's enough people in this world, well, not just you, but if there's enough people in this world, to some
Yeah, but what, like 80 years and then everyone's dead?
Yeah, that would be because if there were no new babies coming
okay, within 70 years then women can start having children again.
the people would be dead.
The people would be dead,
Before
or the
young'uns
women
were
would have gone
raised.
through the menopause, so wouldn't be able to become
No, I
pregnant
haven't thought this through.
Yeah.
No. in those
It
few
wouldn't be
seconds you
good.
had.
If you had like a 20-year break,
Okay.
would that even...
So every 20 years they would
go
be
for 20 years?
20 years would be alright,
20-year dry
Yeah.
spell.
because then the people, the
Oh, yeah,
older
they'd be-
people would still be young enough to raise the children.
Mm.
But if you had like an 80-year gap,
Yeah.
plus 8-year-olds wouldn't be popping out babies, would they?
No,
There'd be no pop. They just straight out.
Well, they wouldn't.
there'd be no,
Would they?
there'd be
Just,
no
it was a
conception.
loose vagina joke,
Yeah, I know, but...
anyway.
which is why we need to sew them up.
Oh really? Did you really just say that?
Yeah.
Oh, I
How
just
about you
judged
set yourself up and see how it feels?
Yeah,
Both.
yeah,
Both what? What am I sewing up?
The back and the front.
yeah.
Because that would kind of be the equivalent.
Mhm.
How's that the equivalent?
Basically.
What if you
You're
sew
not
up
shitting
your
out
tiny,
your
tiny
vagina,
Jack's
are you?
eye? It's not the same as sewing up a whole vagina, is it?
It's on my mouth.
Way
Can
worse.
we talk about something else now?
That's where the dicks go. In my mouth. Yeah, what can we talk
I
about?
don't know. Pick something out of the pile.
Yeah, go on, Jess. You love it.
Okay, I love picking out piles. Shall we round it off with? No. that's not
What was
okay.
that one?
That was best sandwich filling. That could be a quick one. Chicken and bacon with a bit of avocado.
Cheese and pickle.
Ham and cheese and crisps.
Oh yeah.
Gotta put crisps.
Why
in
is
it.
it never the same if you try to make a crisp sandwich? It's only if you just think of doing it. I remember going to school.
What if you do it on purpose? It doesn't work.
Yeah,
Really?
it does. I remember going to school one day thinking, oh, I'm going to make a crisp sandwich. And I forgot like all of the fillings. It was just literally crisps. And it just wasn't the same.
No.
No. Ollie, what is your best favourite or your
I'd have
favourite?
to go all day breakfast. I like a bit of egg and bacon.
I don't like
But
cold
I don't like
sausages
egg.
though.
I wouldn't like egg mayonnaise. That's disgusting. But I'm happy to have eggs and bacon and sausage in the sandwich.
Okay.
No
Yeah.
baked beans.
Warm?
You don't get baked beans in an all-day breakfast
I
sandwich.
don't know. I don't buy them. I don't
Oh.
eat meat.
No, it's only stuff you can stick in some bread.
You can stick anything in bread.
Well, technically you could, but
Sausage and
I
bacon.
don't think it would go well.
Sausage and bacon, but the bread has
Oh.
to be eggy bread.
Rap battle freestyle.
What on earth is that?
That's one of John's suggestions.
You want a rap battle?
I don't really. I just thought it'd be risky.
Because you know I'll make you all bled.
Yeah. Maybe we'll save the rap. Well, we'll say freestyle, but we'll write stuff down beforehand. That
So
contains-
we'll just do rap battle then.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
a rap battle. I need to prepare.
Okay. Maybe in a future episode. I like the idea of that.
Okay.
Okay.
We can
You
actually
can do that. We'll
have
do
a
that.
rap battle.
Yeah. A diss battle.
Would it be a warm sandwich?
No.
It would be cold.
Yeah, I like I don't really eat sandwiches anymore. So if I'm buying one, it would be like a cheap Sainsbury's all-day breakfast. Just to smash it in and then feel guilty.
Choke on it a little
Yeah.
bit.
There's nothing so small to choke on an egg, bacon and sausage sandwich.
Tiny bites.
So talking about
Tiny
adding
bite.
crisps to things, right?
Yeah.
Get a hot dog, put some frazzles in there.
Ooh.
Now you're talking.
Ooh.
That's a good sandwich, right? Well, hot dog right there.
Do they not go soggy?
Now if you do that, you need to do that just before you put it in your mouth.
Okay. we'll try that.
Just try
I
that,
don't
yeah.
think those two are
You
so
eat
keen.
the hot dog and we'll throw frazzles in your face.
I'm
You
used
get
to,
the delicious crunch of the frazzle.
I'm
It's
used
nice.
I'm used to that. People throwing food at me. Okay, should we round it off with some what
I don't know,
ifs?
Ollie can round it off.
I'll do a round off.
Yay.
Okay,
We
Right,
can,
right over the table.
maybe.
like a roundhouse kick.
We do those too.
Okay.
I'm a bit scared.
Do
for
you
my
want to do
face.
some what ifs?
Yeah, go on then.
Or like, would you rather?
Yeah.
Okay, start thinking of some then.
Would you rather start recording a podcast with a definite topic or just fuck about for an hour and a half like we have done today and hope for the best?
A mixture.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not really a good answer for you.
No.
Topic.
I'd rather at least one topic. Like,
Yeah.
let's order a pizza.
That was a good. I'm telling you, we nailed it on the first two. We can retire here.
Okay, that's it. Peace
That's
out.
it, done.
I quite like
I've only
this.
just made the intro video.
Video.
No, we'll
Yeah.
carry on.
Oh,
Come
okay.
on. We'll
No,
do
I-
at least two more.
I'll show you it later. I sent it to John and Jess in the group, and Jess's feedback was, without sound, that's the most boring video I've ever seen. And I'd spent maybe 3 hours doing that.
It was just because I was watching it and I was talking to people and I'm trying to watch it and looking at it and it was just I wasn't concentrating. I
Okay.
apologise,
It's fine.
but everything else you've done
It was good.
is
I
good.
tinkered a long time that
It
day.
was good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, would you? Yeah. I'd rather a topic.
Okay.
I think.
Sophie?
Would you rather never come back?
It's been more fun than I thought it would be. Because I didn't
But
really.
it sounds when you listen to
No,
them.
just this isn't something that I would sort of do.
Okay.
If that makes sense. I don't Instagram. I don't take selfies. I don't
Do you tweet?
vlog. I don't tweet. I don't do anything like that. So this is very out of the box for me.
Your social
Which sounds
experiment
really
game
silly.
is weak. That's what you're trying
We'll
to say.
introduce you to the Bradburys after this.
Okay.
It will all make
Um,
sense.
Yeah.
And I think because it's not a topic, it doesn't matter if I don't know anything about it.
Yeah.
Whereas because we've just been talking about stuff, you don't know, you just change the subject a little bit.
But the whole concept of a podcast is just weird anyway, because it is just talking.
Yeah.
You could be sat in a room as we are now, just talking, and just someone's happened to have some microphones and recorded it. So I think
That's not all podcasts.
No,
though.
but I think having a topic is good sometimes. Having a general chat is a bit more casual.
Like
I prefer the tangent. I prefer the tangents.
Yeah.
Like, we all know how well it went when I tried to explain Sandy Hook on the other podcast, on the Backwine podcast. It went fucking awfully. And I wanted to...
I enjoyed it.
I thought
me
it sounded
too.
okay,
Oh.
but from listening to Sofa Kings,
Yeah,
I think the difference was their entire episode was just about that.
and they're intelligent.
Whereas because that entire podcast was just about that one topic.
Yeah.
Whereas your one wasn't just about that one thing.
Thank fuck.
But if it had been, you would have done more research.
No.
You probably would have.
It would have been just an hour and a half of awful.
But
sounds.
you had other things to try and fit in, so you're constantly watching the clock. Like, talk too long now.
It'll never happen
Blah, blah,
again.
blah.
Let's just put it that way.
What, you want to talk about Sandy Hook?
I'll talk plenty about it, but just not pretend I know anything about it.
Okay.
It'll just be wild speculation.
Just
Which
guess.
is what
Which
I
is
like.
basically what it was before. wasn't
Yeah,
it?
that's what I like about conspiracy theories is the speculation.
They're all wild speculation.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
don't need facts.
Would you rather sleep with Ethan or Healer?
Oh, God.
John,
It'd
Yeah.
have to be Healer,
the
but
beautiful Israeli lady we saw on TV.
Which
That,
one's
John wants
you know,
to
the one.
bang.
Which
the one-
I think which one's her
Sophie
name?
was like, "Is that a real voice?"
She just didn't say
Mhm.
very much.
I
and
wish
it
there
just
was
sounded like-
room for me to put my awesome jokes that I sent on WhatsApp
There isn't.
in, but there isn't. And she's fine, isn't she?
I think
Yeah.
she's
Fine.
pretty.
She's nice
Sorry.
enough.
Yeah, and
Who are we to say
I'm-
who's...
I'm-
I'm
Podcast
taking the mick
Yeah.
out of Ollie more than her. So, don't make me say bad things about somebody on.
Would you rather sleep with Ethan or Healer?
Healer? Obviously, she's
Aw.
a girl.
Ethan. Ovs. I'm not an animal.
I think I'd go Ethan.
Really?
Would
Yeah.
you?
Just,
Wow.
I think I love him more than I love her.
Mm.
She's too pure a beauty to taint with my dodgy cock.
Which Bradbury would you rather sleep with?
Definitely Mo.
Mo Bradbury.
Yeah, because I want some Mo Bradbury up in me. No, because Ethan's a fucking lunatic.
Ethan Bradbury.
I'm Ethan Bradbury.
Okay. Would you rather... would you rather have... Oh, no. That's it. Would you rather I finish this conversation or not? No. Go on, someone else think of something else. Something, whatever.
We go like, oh, we could just sack it off and do some like other shit.
Like what? Handstand?
I don't know, just what's this?
Yeah,
All
so
right,
do-
show you after. I'll show you after what we could do.
All these things that you keep talking about that I don't know.
So, yeah.
Because I live in a
Box.
Bubble.
yeah.
So what subjects have we covered today? Our best sandwich fill-in, the best cake,
All the important
All
ones.
the food things
3 things you would take on a desert island,
and dessert island sort of.
and the desert island.
Snacks.
Doomsday. We had a little chat about snacks.
Forget Brexit and all that
Yeah.
rubbish. That's what you need to know. What snacks people like.
A good Pringle.
Is that how you choose your politicians?
Yeah.
All right. Let's wrap it
Yeah.
up there then.
That's what I do.
Well, we're coming to the end anyway. I want to apologise to Rachel Gray for fucking up her calligraphy session because apparently she laughed so hard at last week's episode that she couldn't do her calligraphy.
Oh.
She spilled ink all over us.
Oh no!
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry,
Really?
Rachel.
So I'm very sorry, Rachel.
So, and because of that, this episode's really shit to make up for it.
Are you
well,
gonna
I think
write
we
in a-
gotta-
Are you going to write an apology in calligraphy to her? I think you should try.
yeah, sure.
We'll practice. That's what we can do.
All right, we'll get you a handwritten calligraphy apology.
Any more shout outs?
Kelly Jones.
Hey, Kelly.
From the Stereophonics.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
Oh, not that guy.
Oh.
No, Kelly we work with.
Thanks for listening.
Are people actually listening to this?
Yeah.
Well, I
Not
don't.
just us 3. no,
I
including
don't.
you, so-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've listened to
Yeah,
this one.
People listen.
And
like,
Joan.
Really?
Joan Morgan.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to have
Big
to
Mama
show
Joan
me.
on Instagram.
We
if you wanna
basically,
follow
I've
her.
strong armed them into listening to my podcast because they work for, with us, and I'm just
Okay.
like, you need to listen, and I feel bad about bullying them into it. Like
Well-
I literally stole Joan's phone and typed in the name of the podcast and subscribed for it. Yeah, so
I've even subscribed to
desperate.
this, so
Wow.
yeah,
I don't
Yeah.
know if I have.
You should.
That's
You
impressive.
wouldn't want to miss out on this every week, would you?
yeah.
Well, I will, but
No,
Thanks.
but when you're away.
Try
like-
not to, Soph.
well, only when I can get Wi-Fi.
Oh, that
It's
old
it's
excuse.
expensive.
I bet it is.
It's very expensive.
It's not worth it to listen to us.
I don't know. I haven't listened to many.
Well, give it a try.
I'll give it a
might
try.
Like it,
Yeah,
right?
I'll try. I'll dip my toe in.
I also did promise Kelly that I was going to make a magnet, a fridge magnet, and then
Merch. That's the first
right.
bit.
Oh,
we're
merch.
doing
T-Gaga merch.
hashtag T-Gaga, which is two guys, a girl, and
Okay.
spelt in an acronym. Is that an acronym?
No, it's just-
Yeah, just say yeah.
T-Gaga, yeah.
no,
So yeah, because
We wouldn't want to spoil this
That
podcast
just-
with facts. would
no,
we?
we wouldn't. So,
That sounds like a rude thing.
and what the idea was is that I'd make a fridge magnet, and then I would do a little competition for the listeners, and say. So what I'm going to say is, if you tweet at two guys, a girl, and these next words that I say after I say the word now, I will send you a fridge magnet. Now, please send me a fridge magnet.
Now?
Done. That's it. So the
Wow.
first person to tweet us those words, that special sentence, will get a free fridge magnet.
Please send me a fridge magnet.
You've got to tweet
No,
it.
you've got to
Jess.
tweet
No,
it.
I'm just repeating it.
Yeah. Repeat
If
it
you
for the
were-
listeners. This is an audio coupon. You've got to cut out the audio coupon and send it to us.
No refunds.
No.
If you go
all that
to
bollocks, read the
Hobbycraft,
small
you
print.
can buy printable magnet.
Oh,
No
that's
way.
your job.
You just put it
I've
straight
got-
through.
I've got little plastic ones that you'd have to print out on paper and then cut to size.
Oh, yeah.
So there is work going into this as well.
So you're actually going to make a magnet?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Of your guys' faces?
No, come on. No one wants that shit on their fridge.
It might
do they?
stop them from eating.
Nice.
Our faces on it. I might have a picture of my own face on the fridge,
Yeah.
just choking on a raisin or something.
Me choking on a raisin, us throwing frazzles down the throat, and
You and your Viennese fingers.
just like
Me sucking on a Viennese finger.
And then-
I'll put
yeah.
anyone off their food.
Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, we're going into the merchandise.
So soon.
Game.
So soon, yeah.
So soon. Well, I appreciate other people listening to it. That isn't
Yeah,
to
thanks
me.
everybody who does.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, if you like other podcasts that are maybe a bit more,
Better.
better and are about something, there's always Backwind podcast, which Ollie is on and Jess has been on and I've been on as well.
I haven't.
Sophie hasn't, but never mind, maybe one day.
You're really not missing out on much, as you can probably tell from this episode.
And there's also a new podcast called Screen Fiends, which is about movies and games and TV shows. And that should be out every Wednesday, which is nice. So check that out too.
You're a busy guy, John.
Try my best.
Mm.
Try my best.
Right.
So
Enough
yeah.
butt plugging yourself.
So until next week.
Are we ending it there? Are we?
Well, I
This
think
is
so.
the end.
No?
Yeah. Well, no, we can't. I think it's a good enough time.
Until next week, it's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
What is it?
A picture of Donald Trump eating Doritos. Won't that be handy?
I think it might.
Bye.
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 Bye.